Hello folks, welcome back to Warhammer 2, the Empire campaign with the mod of, well, if you made it this far, you know. So, let's start by addressing some comments. First of all, I guess we need a treasurer. Who is this guy? He'll be available. Oh, he was recently placed, so why would it say that? Well, interesting. There was a cooldown, but we could just drop him in there anyway. And you guys were obviously correct. I just must have overlooked it, or I thought they maybe had to be deployed on the actual map to have their effects take place, but clearly, clearly it's not the case. So this guy is just gonna sit there forever and never move, and now we're making a ton more cash. Awesome. Okay. Next comment, people were talking about upgrading our various armies across the map. We definitely need to, but the problem is that in order to upgrade our armies, we have to go back to Altdorf. And right now, we cannot do that. Gelt needs to be here because we've got Norska moments from declaring war on us. We have chaos coming down. Gelt is going to need to just make do with what he has. And while Wolfenburg hopefully develops to the point where we can just recruit more. Speaking of that, we should be able to get more greatswords if we upgrade this barracks. And we do have the armory here. So in 3 turns, we could get some more greatswords for Gelt's army, which we desperately need. Let's get him into Castle von Rocken while we're at it. Or actually, we'll come back to it. I might do the quest battle for him. Another person brought up a while ago why we're using handgunners and not outriders. And I mean, I guess it comes down to just your own personal flavor. I think outriders are awesome. First of all, they're a pretty great unit. And maybe in our next stack that we're gonna have coming out, we'll make it kind of like a hit and run cavalry stack or something like that. We'll give them a shot. Should be fun. But right now, all my armies have the pistol core upgrades, and I mean, it's not like the handgunners have been letting us down. They're just absolutely annihilating every single battle. So, you know, they're doing fine. Down here, we're doing, well, fine, I guess. We do have vampires on the horizon over there, so we do need to get Tempelhof and Fort Obersteyr under control. But after the fall of Drakenhof, we're in really good position here. Really good position. Vampire stuff is going down quickly. The osmosis is about to pretty much disappear. We're working on our Temple of Sigmar. Everything seems to be just moving along. But and another person was saying we really need the armor piercing and stuff for this chaos, and no, we do not. Not yet. You can see these armies are almost exclusively marauders. Marauders, warhounds, spawn. Almost none of these units have armor. This is just the first wave of chaos. It's the Archaon wave. That's a lot of the warriors and stuff like that. So we're not gonna suffer too bad because I mean this army is pretty good. Even against waves of marauders, especially if we have walls down here. Gelt could probably handle all 3 of these armies attacking the walls of von Rocken, for sure. So it's not that desperate. Not yet. It's not that desperate yet. And Demigryph Knights, absolutely, those are definitely on the horizon eventually. Whenever we get home to get them. But I don't think I'm going to get them in Karl Franz's army because his Reichsguard are really good. Because of his Emperor's Imperial Special Forces, the bonus versus large and melee attack for the Reichsguard units is that they're doing fine, really. I don't think they need or that he needs the Demigryph Knights, but obviously the other armies they will. Plus Reichsguard look cool. I think they're cool. Okay, let's get started here. We've got this guy. What are we gonna do with him? We could do a little scouting. Why don't we go up into the mountains? Yeah, the undead. This is the only army. Manfred's just got a bunch of trash by the look of it. He's gonna take Waldenhof, but I don't think we're gonna let him take anything else. Drakenhof is about to get some walls, which pretty much is gonna seal the deal on our owning that for the rest of the campaign. The Moot Is there anything threatening the moot? No, there isn't. Let's invest. All right. Do we have enough to teleport?
It is time.
Let's find out. Yeah, we do. 500 gold. We'll get. It's just a bunch of goblins. That shouldn't be too hard. And we still have time to lick our wounds in Von Rocken after this battle. Unless all these things declare war on us next turn, but that's probably not going to happen, right? Let's do it. Balthazar Gelt versus Muga Rutgut, I guess. Well, something special there. I think we're ready to just dive in. Why is it... What's up with that balance of power? This is like goblins. And arrow boys and archers. Boar boys. Well, I don't know what we're not seeing here, but let's get in. If we lose, fine.
We search for Gromril ore. These Greenskins have it. Slaughter them and find it for me. And if the Dwarfs should think we carry out vengeance for their kin, then let them. I'd rather make allies of the bearded ones than enemies. They hold grudges, and I have not the time or inclination for another enemy. There are greater, more pressing fates at work. Now, bring me the heads of the orcs, for I will have their skulls turned to gold, their eyes pierced with hot lead. They will truly know searing doom.
How pragmatic of Gelt. Doesn't want to fight the dwarves. I agree. Bad idea. So what are we looking at here? We've got trees, a dubious pass, very dubious. But we also have artillery. So how do we want to do this? There's more trees on this side. I guess it ultimately doesn't really matter. But I think we have a little bit more hillside over here in which to deploy, so let's do that. Let's have our mortars like snuggly right there. That'll do. Cannon. I think I might actually get rid of this cannon in favor of more mortars. Probably I will. I don't know what to do with it. Let's just leave it there. Rexguard, we'll have them just over here for now. Halberdiers can be right there. Let's have our swordsmen. Just squeeze them in as best we can. Fine. Don't want to forget Gelt. We're going to obviously be rearranging as soon as the battle starts, but I want to have everyone up on the hill. Okay, we're after Gromril. Let's get our swordsmen up there. Let's get our great swords like this. Let's have our cannon right there and mortars behind it. Gelt can go there. Let's get our warrior priest over here. Halberds, let's get them to guard that, and the cavalry, we'll have them over here or something. That's fine. Oh, and the handgunners. Don't want to forget those handgunners. Let's get them just over here. Guard mode, please. Everyone's moving. Awesome. What's this over there? Orc boar boys? They're moving in on us because we have artillery. That's fine. Our swordsmen are going to be kind of eating up the worst of it, probably. Let's get a unit of great swords kind of like in the back over here. The other two great swords are, yeah, they're going into a good space. More Greenskin Raiders pouring in from the passes. What is that? Way over there. That means we're going to be having some right here, probably. Oh, yep. Let's get... Oh boy, this is going to be bad. Yes. Excellent mortar fire right there. Super, super excellent. What about this great cannon? Can we hit these boar boys with the great cannon? Maybe. Let's try it. No, it's not gonna work. Some sort of stompy thing. Let's start killing archers with the handguns. Is it? It's not looking good for the handgunners because of the weird curvature of the mountain. That's not good. Let's get our handgunners right there. That'll probably help a little bit more. Let's start getting our units in there. Knights, right, scarred knights. Let's fight these spider riders. And get some halberds up on those spider riders over there. What about our cannon? Our cannon is pretty much useless. We didn't quite take the ground I was hoping to. I did not set this up correctly. Mortars are doing excellent damage as usual.
Our weapons are yours.
Can we hit these arrow boys with the handgunners? No, we're just really having a bad time. Let's start using some magic. Obviously, I want to be using that because that's going to be amazing. That's good damage. That's really good damage. The Plague of Rust only affects one unit, doesn't it? Yeah, let's use it on that hero. Let's use Glittering Robe on everyone in here.
Handgunners.
Let's get our handgunners back and prepared for nasty. I want this one unit of halberdiers to continue holding the rear there. Oh, here we go. Let's kill that spider with all the handgunners. That's something they're going to be doing quick and fast. But so far, this is not looking good. Cannon, let's shoot that spider. We're melting. We're actually melting down. Not good. Not good. Let's get our warrior priest in here. Use our hammer. There's a lot more orcs here than we were told. The handgunners are rubbing in that damage on the Arachnarok spider to just extreme potential. Let's keep mortaring this stuff right in there. Halberds, I think we're gonna need some help in the front here before it totally melts down. Let's get another spell with Gelt. Ooh, he's out of magic. Wow, yeah, we're out of magic, but oh my good lord, that hurts a lot.
Ready for war.
Let's just fire at will with the handgunners now and start just doing some major damage.
We are ready.
Let's fire at will with the mortars, let them do what they want. Usually that's really good. We're gonna get through this, I think. Probably. Maybe. You know, we just have bog standard swordsmen. And our handgunners did not quite get to the ground. Yeah, see, that did not work out. That did not work out. But they're breaking pretty hard. Let's start mortaring that mass of archers down there. They're starting to do probably more damage than we need. Let's have all our handgunners shoot that orc. That shouldn't be too difficult. Here we go, some mortar shots right into the mass of all those goblins and orcs. Splat. Very nasty splats going on in there. That should really thin them out very quickly. Great cannon. Let's just have them do whatever they want. That hero is almost completely dead because of the handgunner volleys. That's beautiful. Let's get Gelt over here to handle it. Let's have our... Yep. Let's work on those spiders. Use the guns. Not exactly our finest or my finest hour, but sometimes the first episode when I'm recording is it's a little rusty sometimes. Let's get some swordsmen in here on those goblins or something. Fine. Where's their hero? Did we kill him already? Four boys? Well, alright, fine. More handgunners, let's get them in order there. Let's actually have them kill those spider riders. And let's get cavalry in on these arrow boys. Halberds behind there with the swordsmen. That should clear that up pretty quickly. The frame rate is not doing the best today. Mortars, let's hit those archers. We're almost done. We had a little bit of a kerfuffle, but we're through it. That's it. More mortars coming down on their heads. Boom. Nice. Not the best. Not the best results, but we did get a little bit of gold, some experience. I didn't think that they were going to move in like that. I thought they were like fixed and then reinforcements would come on, because that was not the proper way to engage that army. It was not. That's right, we win. Nice. Oh, I definitely don't want to punish our casualty rates. Level 12 is good. The mortars obviously did extremely well. The cannon did extremely poorly. We should just get a third mortar, honestly. Other than that, everyone did fine. The handgunners didn't get the numbers, but they did kill an Arachnarok spider and pretty much all their heroes. So I guess I'll take it. Killing captives. Public order from our priest. What's next? Move Supreme. Well, we have to move him all the way back to Altdorf. That's not going to happen immediately. Although, I guess an argument could be made that we replace Gelt with like a new lord. And then move Gelt back home to retrain. We'll think about it. What were we working on? What does the Cloak of Molten Metal do anyway? Missile resistance, physical resistance, fire. Ooh, plus 10 melee defense. I like the discounts on Glittering Robe, which is a great spell. On top of even more, we could be casting that quite a bit without too much trouble. New formulations. I definitely want that at some point. I don't know if we're there yet. Who's Quicksilver? Oh, it's a Pegasus. Would be nice to fly at some point. What is this? Cooldown, Winds of Magic discounts on a whole bunch of stuff. Transmutation of lead and all these others. Well, Arcane Conduit would be nice, but I think we kind of still need to get some of these basics out of the way. Although, we do have a lot of the basics out of the way. I think Honest Steel might be something we just have to have sooner rather than later. So let's do that. Level 7 with our Rickard Studebaker. He's got Impassioned. He's actually got all sorts of good stuff. That's just regular old. We can get him on a Barded Warhorse at some point. I think we're just going to take Wild-Eyed for now. And that should give us on Faith's Bastion. Ooh, I like it. Okay. Let's put him in Castle Von Rocken, put ourselves back together. Shouldn't take too long, right? Yeah, just a couple turns. He'll be alright. He'll be fine. Do we want to just sink this money into an investment somewhere? Kemperbad might look pretty good with it. Karlberg. What is this? Prague. Sorry, Prague. It's not going to happen. Mito Vongelborak. I mean, maybe. I think I'd rather do the guardhouse instead. So we'll do that. Over here, we need one more turn before we storm Castle Tempelhof. What about Fort Oberstar? No, we need one turn here as well. Wow, they're gonna build 2 siege towers in one turn? Huh. Not sure I've seen that before, but
Death to the faithless.
Fine. Are we ready to get this actually started? We addressed the comments. We talked about chaos. We did a quick battle with Gelt. I think we're ready to get started. Our income is much better. Let's do it. Oh, there's sallying forth, Heinrich Himmler. What do we got? We've got a bunch of fresh spearmen, some handgunners, lots of mortars. Cryptors, Vargas. Well, the mortars aren't going to be perfectly good for this, although, I mean, they're going to chew through these Graveguard pretty quick. I don't want to run. I think we could. Well, we're definitely going to try it. Yeah, why don't we gamble on that magic a little bit? See what we... Wow. Fine. Well, Sylvania's trying yet another Sally tactic. Is it going to work this time? Probably not. Let's survey our... Obviously, as usual, they have to come towards us. I think I'm going to kind of just deploy right here. Look at all these glorious, glorious mortars. Get our heroes over here. Halberdiers guarding the artillery because all those Vargeists and Crypt Fiends and all that stuff is going to definitely be going for the mortars. Let's spread them out even a little bit. That should help. Got a bunch of our swordsmen that are going to be kind of first on the line. We'll have our handgunners behind them, and then I think we'll probably set up some spears on the flanks to tank and generally just dissuade our large monstery things. Is everyone moved? Yes, they are. Let's do this. Move our heroes around a little bit. Fast forward. Is that? Oh, it's just Kemmler and 1 unit of skeletal spearmen. Okay. But all these annoying flying things are coming in. Felbats, quite possibly the most annoying thing in the game. Wow! One single barrage from our mortars has almost killed an entire unit of spearmen. Amazing, by the way. Absolutely amazing. Let's hold fire for now, though. It was fun. It was definitely fun. Oh my god. That is wild. Let's have our gunners on guard mode and see if maybe we can poach ourselves some Vargeists. I hate the animations when a monster is hit. They go flying all over the place, making it so you can't quite focus fire that much. But we're wearing them down. That works. Felbats, we've got a ton of Black Knights on our flank here. Let's get our spearmen ready for it. These skeletons are just crumbling hilariously. Vargeists are slowly dying. Can we get our... Let's try getting a little bit more organized there. Let's get our heroes to fight these Felbats just to kill them a little bit quicker. These skeletons actually make it to the front line, but Sigmar's sons are... They're just gonna have no problem with that whatsoever. Let's get our spears to turn around and engage these Vargeists. We've got more Vargeists up there. Let's send some halberds in. More halberds over there. These two units are a little bit goofed up with each other. Let's get these handgunners to turn around and fight these Vargeists while the halberds move in. Oh yeah, they're trying to get away. Let's give ourselves one of these. Yep, the Black Knights are coming in on our spearmen, but they're ready to hold the line there. Mortars. Let's start opening fire on these crypt ghouls in the back. Yep. No problem. Let's keep our spears just engaging these large things as much as we can. These Black Knights are being super annoying. Let's get more halberdiers over there and into their side. All handgunners kill Vargeists. Spearmen, get ready for them. Yes, that's doing lots and lots of damage. They're just falling right out of the sky now. Wow, did one of those mortars try and fire down at those ghouls and it hit the Vargeist in the air? I think that's what happened. Let's start mortaring those Graveguard in the back. Handgunners, oh, that's Krell. Let's get those Cryptors. Our wizard is terrified. Who is that? Some guy? Yeah, the handgunners are just tearing things apart now that we've got things a little bit more cleared up here. Halberds, kill those Vargeists. Come on. Yep. Let's get these a little bit more to the side there. More volleys just murdering monsters. Can we... Let's see, those Cryptors, let's just... they're so close to dying. Yeah, we'll let that do it. Let's kill these Vargeist now. We are suffering a little bit of terror. Let's use our battle prayer. Let's have our wizard. Well, it might be time for a burning head. In fact, it is. Let's toss it right down there. Yes, excellent damage on those Crypt Ghouls. The handgunners need to do some damage to those Cryptors over there now. Spearmen and halberds, come on guys, get on it. Now those Cryptors are gonna just die in 1 or 2 more volleys. The mortars are pummeling these Graveguard into the dirt. Let's do those ones now. More volleys killing that stuff really quick. Let's get our wizard over here. Our priest he's done. He's about done. Can we kill Krell? Let's try it. I'm not sure what I want to do. Let's try and kill Krell. He's in the open. Let's bait him. Yep, the handgunners are going to dispose of him really, really, really quick. Someone also asked why I don't worry about friendly fire with handgunners. You can just see how stupidly accurate they are. We are suffering some friendly fire, but I think it's well worth dealing with. What are these, zombies? Let's start hitting those Crypt Ghouls. Can we... Let's do a burning head like that. And then why not an overcharged fireball on Kemmler? Well, that's not gonna work, is it? Let's kill these Black Knights with the handgunners. Mortars are landing right on top of all that stuff. Let's have the mortars kill those Graveguard. I almost would have... Well, actually, I definitely would have preferred if they stayed inside the city. This ragtag band would have been much better sieging the city, but I think Sylvania kind of knew that. Okay, we're focus firing these Black Knights down really hard. They're not going to last more than a few seconds here. Yep, we're mortaring our own spearmen, but that's fine. We got to kill those Graveguard. What's over there? Black Knights? Yeah, let's fight them. Let's get our handgunners organized. Halberds, get in there. Let's have our mortar crews pull back. Our wizard he's done. There's Kemmler. Let's get him. He should go down really, really, really fast. As soon as we have a good beat on him anyway. Come on, handgunners. He's right there. It's because of these damn zombies. He's got a nice zombie wall there, doesn't he? Come on, let's get the artillery behind it. Great, those knights are dead. Let's start getting over here. Oh! There he goes. Kemmler's exposed. He's about to die. That's what happens. Then that's it for him. Let's get Jürgen von Waldenhof. That's a female vampire named Jürgen. Oh, alright. Fine. She's not gonna last very long. These handgunners are murdering her, point blank, super accurate, mega damage fire. All that's left is zombies. Lots of them. Let's have our handgunners redeploy over here. I don't want to shoot Sigmar's sons. Mostly because I don't want to have to train them again. The mortar crews. Why don't we drop most of our shells right there, kind of far away from the suns? Yes, that's just, it's doing it. Let's hold fire there. Move in on these zombies. They're special zombies, so they're more annoying than normal. Massive, devastating barrage. That's enough from the handgunners. And that's it. The city's ours. Well, we lost the Tattersouls and the Unit of Swordsmen, but for generally a ragtag band with a brand new general against quite a high caliber army, the Vargheists and the Cryptors were pretty nasty combined with the Graveguard and a Vampire. Vampires are extremely strong in this mod, which is kind of cool. I don't know if you saw her moving, but they move almost as fast as cavalry, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, it's ours. All right. Skip all that stupid crap. The Beastmen are at Prague. Prague's not going to survive, but you know, we knew that was going to happen. Castle von Rauken. Probably worth investing into. Next turn it's going to have walls. It's got a super garrison. These guys are probably going to wash up against it. In fact, I bet Wolfenburg on its own might be able to handle all that. Maybe. Probably not, honestly.
Who calls?
However, we can get a mortar here. I think I'm going to get rid of this great cannon and pick up a mortar. Teutogen Guard. Battle prayers, huh? What is this? Wolf's Howl. Constant. Everyone around them, strong vigor and armor piercing and Good God. Well, it certainly explains their extreme cost. Why don't we drop some swords? Pick up 2 of these guys. Why don't we try them out? 3 turns to train, so the sooner we start, the better. Who is this? Down here. Oh, the Emperor's Eye, Boris von Wolfen. Gains a much-deserved level for a nasty battle. I think we'll just get that final rank of Imperial Gunnery, because that skill is amazing. Mr. Wizard. He's got all the good stuff, basically. A little bit of power drain won't hurt. And then Fort Orbistar is ours. We have a barracks here. I think we're just going to throw up a guardhouse. Corruption here is just out of control. We've got Manfred moving in from the mountains. Waldenhof is absolutely not going to make it. Eschen, however, probably will. Let's get that going. Friends?
Men, we must attack.
Yeah, we're gonna do this. We've got a couple of towers ready. I think we're ready to get in there and make it happen. Does this do siege damage? It's a siege attacker. I don't know if it does damage against walls and towers, though. But we'll find out. I don't want to wait another turn, though. Not while Manfred's coming down. I want to take this and then go and meet Manfred as soon as possible. All these Graveguard are going to be pretty annoying, but I think we're ready. Let's definitely gamble a little bit more than that, at least. That's what I'm talking about. Lots of magic. I like the Sylvanian cities and the Empire cities. They're my favorite kind. They look cool. They just look cool, don't they? We're going to go at this section of the walls. Let's get our mortars here, nice and ready. I guess we'll have our battery here. We'll try it out. We'll probably mostly just try and take down the gatehouse so our halberds can get in there and go toe-to-toe with their cryptors and stuff like that. We'll just have our cavalry back here for now. I don't know what else to do with them. All of our great swords are in the towers, which is perfect. We're just going to get all over that wall. We're going to try and chop our way in, I think. Let's get a little bit more over like that. In fact, maybe we'll ignore these sections and just go for these outer, because the rocket battery, I don't know how accurate it's gonna be. Okay, let's get everyone And do it. We'll have the handgunners like this. Let's start hitting the gatehouse with our rocket battery. Great swords. Let's make sure we're sticking together when we come out of the towers. So what's this gonna look like? Not bad, actually. Not bad. Have we already lost a rocket? Yeah, we did. We already lost a rocket right off the bat. Let's get our wizard in here, of course. I bet you he's gonna be. Let's go up against that Terrorgeist with. Well, let's see if we can bait them out. Handgunners, go after that Terrorgeist. Yep. Let's pull our halberds back because now I'm just realizing what they're up to. Yes. Let's get. Come on, Franz, get in there. Franz is taking his sweet time landing. Wow, our wizard's just going flying. Halberds, stay on top of this stuff. Gunners, kill that. Let's just make sure our halberds are sticking to the plan here. We've got great swords moving in. We're hitting that wall. What about our mortars? Can we... Great weapon. Grave card. Great... Yeah, let's start focusing on those great weapons. Yep. Handgunners are having no problem sweeping those Vargeists up. We're having no problem killing that Terrorgeist. It's super dead. Our crews are completely exposed over there. Let's bring in the Reichsguard to deal with it. Halberds over here, get on these Vargeists, kill them. And let's get Franz in there to help out on the walls now. These halberds need to move in on those Vargeists as well. Everything's going fine. Let's get our wizard over here. We're gonna need him. The Reichsguard are all over these Vargeists. So we've already killed a lot of the monsters. Hey, what? I don't know what are you doing down there? Let's kill those Karen race instead. Going down there was not what I was trying to do. The gate is open. Can we have our rockets work on these Karen race? Where are they? Oh, they are. Let's try it. Vargeists are going down slowly but surely. Let's get these These halberds need to go. Let's get them out of here. These halberds need to get moving in. Let's get our handgunners out of here. They've had enough. And now it's up to the great swords. Oh, we've got Karen race over there. Let's get in here with the wizard and do a flaming sword of ruin. Like this. We should get all three of these units. Yes, now that our great swords have magic damage, those Karen race are done for. Let's use this. Kill that necromancer. Yep. Let's get these halberds out of here as well. They're not supposed to be here. These ones... Oh, I don't know about that. Let's get these ones out of here as well. Yeah, the great sword's already killed those Karen race. Let's keep moving up, sweeping up the wall. Mortars, let's kill those great weapons. The Reichsguard might be ready to move into the city, so let's get them into a better position. Let's get this battery out of here. These halberds, let's get them out. Do we need the Galmaraz? Not really. Can we get our wizard a little bit better positioned like that, maybe? Okay, we've got multiple units of Great Guards and engaging our halberds here. I think it's time for... Well, let's wait for those Karen race. Mortars, let's hit those Black Knights, I guess. I don't want to be hitting our poor halberds when they're in enough trouble as it is. They're not gonna last, that's for sure. Let's blast a burning head like that. Should do pretty great against just all that stuff. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That did it. The halberds are not going to survive, however. Rally. These great swords need to get down there and start getting it done. There's a mortis engine just hanging out. I don't know if those halberds are going to survive, but you know, they're probably the most expendable soldier we have. Let's bring in the cavalry. These halberds, yep, get off the field. The mortars, let's get the mortars off the field as well. It's just gonna be the Emperor's finest now. Let's get Carl to kill these Karen wraiths. He does magic damage, so might as well. Reiksguard coming into the city. Let's get on top of these Grave Guard just to help ease them off the field. They'll probably just disintegrate in a second. Let's have our wizard come in. Come on, great swords, kill this stuff. Black Knights are rushing in to fight. Let's get the Galmaraz out. Use that thing. Reiksguard, kills all these large stuff. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's use a flaming sword just like this on all of our units. Ooh, that's gonna cause a lot of mayhem for us. Oh, yep. That gives us quite a bit of damage. Flaming and magical. Lots of extra armor piercing. Pretty glorious. Yep, let's get behind him over here. The great swords are just clearing this out pretty quickly. The Galmaraz is almost running out of juice, but we pretty much murdered all the Black Knights with it. Are the mortar crews going to make it out of here? I don't know. We might lose our mortars. For some reason, the towers are still shooting at us even though we have it. So figure that one out. We're just slowly waiting for this to resolve itself. The Tempelhof is going to be ours in a second. Pretty much. Come on, hit that black coach. His Graveguard are melting down. Look at that ridiculous thing. Black coach is dead. Let's go kill that Mortis engine. What do we still have to kill? Cryptors? Blood Knights? Oh. Well.
Great swords!
Let's have our great swords over here.
Yes, sir! Quickly!
We'll kill that Mortis engine, hopefully, without too much trouble. Let's use the speculum on it to really make it happen. How tired are our great swords? Active, winded. They might have a time to recover before we go in for that final leg. We're gonna need them, even though they're not anti-cavalry. It's too bad we weren't able to recruit those great swords. Totally a mistake. I think it was last episode. I can't recall exactly. Mortis engine's down. Let's move in with all the great swords and the wizard behind them. We'll see if we could bait them into a fight and then come in behind with the Reiksguard. But Franz, he can go over here and help out. What is this? Yeah, like how fast these vampires move. Oh, she's not moving right now. One of my favorite heroes, absolutely, vampires. Yep, the Blood Knights have taken the bait. Franz is over here. Blood Knights, extremely powerful in this mod. Extremely powerful. Oh yeah. Let's get Franz right in there on those Cryptors. Activate the Galmaraz. Let's drop that spell. Let's get all of our cavalry in behind. Look how fast she's moving. Very quick unit. This looks nasty. But the Blood Knights should be suffering, all of this should be suffering pretty bad under the Flaming Sword spell. But this is not what great swords are for. It's just not what they're for. The Reiksguard are moving in. Well, we didn't actually siege Drakenhof, did we? We had to, we fought that battle in the field, which would have been ideal for this as well, but not this time. Come Come on, Reiksguard, let's go. We need to get here. Now quick, we got another 30 seconds from our flaming sword. Let's drop a rally. I'm going to hold off on the speculum for just a second until our Reiksguard are here as well. Let's get them in behind these Blood Knights. Alright, let's do it now. That should really, really help swing this battle. We're 10 seconds out from our next flaming sword. They're dropping all sorts of death magic on us. We're so close. We're so close. Let's do it. This is it. This is gonna... the final nail in the coffin. I guess that's... is that a pun? Maybe it's a little bit. Maybe just a little bit of a pun. Sorry. Come on, kill those Blood Knights. They're nasty. They're scary. They're disintegrating. Everyone kill Cryptors. They're dead. Everyone kill Vampire. Yep. A very, very angry army of the Emperor's Finest is bearing down right on top of Engelbert von Karlsbruck. She's ready for it. Yep. Not so immortal now, are we? Not so immortal now. Let's rally, just cause... I don't know where she is or why she's not disintegrating. Let's just move in. The Great Swords should be able to handle her. Hey, what's wrong with these Reiksguard? They're pretty beat up. Let's get them out.
Moving now. Kill the necromancer.
In fact, let's get all the knights out of here. Leave room for our Great Swords. Wow, she's not liking our Great Swords, is she? Come on, Deathclaw. There she goes. That's it. She is down. Ooh. Ooh. It's ours. Oh, we lost a mortar. From our own tower, pretty much. Oh, really? We lost a mortar from our own tower. Can you believe it? Well, that's fine. We could just make more. Probably. Other than that, we did okay. We mostly got hammered by their walls. Their monsters came out, held us down for a little while, and the walls just hammered us. But we did fine. Level 5 city with level 5 walls is ours. And Sylvania is pretty much just straight conquered. The Royal Altdorf Griffites. Oh god, they're probably awesome.
Summon the Elector Counts.
Franz is now level 30. What do we get with that? Pretty much nothing but the final level of Quartermaster. Let's do it. Oh yeah, it's time for another army or kind of tricking out our current armies, perhaps. The Hammer of Witches, the Royal Altdorf Griffite. I mostly just want to get our great swords back and the mortar. Let's take a look at what we've won here. Templehof, we get the Lumberyard, we get a Wizard's Conclave. Well, first of all, we gotta have the walls, and we gotta have... oh, we don't have the money. Let's start with the shrine. We need to clean up. Yeah, we can go to Eschen next turn with Franz, and then build up our mortar. That's probably what we'll do. Oh, hang on, I have a text. Okay, hopefully I remember to edit that out. So we're at pretty much 1,000. Franz is a little bit beat up. Next turn he should be enough to hold against that.
Praise be to Sigma.
Boris von Wolfen. We lost 2 units. What were they? Oh, they were just like 2. Let's just replace them with some swords. That'll be fine for now. But soon we're gonna need to upgrade our armies. I don't know with what. I mean, we have to replace these swords, but most of all, we're just kind of locked out because the great swords, I think, got nerfed. Like during the campaign, they updated the mod and Great swords have a cap. So that is hanging up us a little bit. Hanging us up. What is this? Oaken hammer. They have a defiled carrot. They can do black knights, but they don't have an armory. Oh yeah, they do. And a barrow. That's grave. Okay, so they can actually make decent armies out of oaken hammer. So we're gonna have to kind of give them the hard no, probably soon. We could do the commandment here, which is definitely going to be the Festag. We have another hero all the way down here. Oh, Mr. Dog Burglar. He's keeping an eye on things, and I think I'll keep it that way. Let's keep our wizard moving down this way. I suppose Prague is just not going to make it. All right, next turn. Here we go. Yes, Manfred makes a move for Waldenhof. It's a lot of Graveguard. But is Manfred mounted? He's got 60 speed. Could be just super vampire. I'm actually sort of tempted to try and fight this. It's just zombie. I mean, these Graveguard are going to be super nasty. But if we employ a little bit of tactics, maybe we might win. I don't know. Why don't we extend the episode and find out? Okay, so how are we going to do this? We have a little bit of high ground here. Basically, the challenge is going to be Manfred and the Graveguard. The zombies and stuff, we can definitely chop through if this is our general, right? Let's keep him kind of in the middle. Something like this, maybe?
Our weapons are yours.
Handgunners we're going to have to treat special because they're going to be pretty much the only thing that can kill Manfred. Free company, I don't know. Let's just have them like right here. The knights, they're gonna have to just intercept anything that tries to get around because we are outnumbered. Pistoliers, let's just have them over here right now and see what we could do with that. Maybe we should just go harass these Graveguard. Yeah, let's fast forward to other. What is that? Oh, corpse car. I thought it was a black coach. Pistoliers? What are they gonna do? They're gonna do okay. Pistoliers are pretty terrible, but you know what? They add up damage pretty quick. Their ammo is just terrible, though. I think. Okay, so what do we got? Fireballs hitting our general. Manfred? He's just a one-man army. I always think he looks goofy. He's like wearing this cool armor and then his arms are just hanging out completely unarmored. Just silly. Crossbows! How about we go after those Graveguard with the great weapons? They are crossbows, but a little bit of focus fire against an unshielded target probably will work. It'll work well enough by the look of it. Can our handgunners get a good volley in there maybe? If we're lucky? Well, we've almost destroyed those Graveguard. They're really pissed off at our free company. Let's get over here. Zombies, skeleton warriors, spearmen. Those Graveguard are almost all dead. They are all dead now. Let's get these swordsmen behind. Now, this is where we have to start getting tricky. Let's get our cavalry over here. What are all these? Skeletal warriors, Graveguard. Yeah, hopefully we can just get around the side there. Let's get our handgunners like right here. We need to bust through the center and then start wrapping around them if we can. What are those? Just regular old skeletal warriors? Yep, nothing to really worry about. These Graveguard with great weapons. We're almost in position to deal with them. Let's do it.
Yes, sir.
The handgunners are struggling a little bit. Can we get them like this, maybe?
Take the ground.
Manfred is definitely focus firing our general. Yeah, the general's dead.
Yes, General.
Crossbows are annihilating those Graveguards super fast. These Graveguard are... Can we get more organized with these Pistoliers? They're like all on top of each other. It's not quite working. Crossbowmen have almost killed those Graveguard. As soon as they're off the field, we're going to be in business.
Handgunners.
Come on, handgunners. They're right there. What's going on here? What's going on here? There we go. Excellent damage. Okay, let's start getting the crossbowmen on the move. This is the most crucial part. Let's get the Knights lance formation, perhaps. We're doing okay, but we're not out of this yet.
What do you bid?
We're so not out of this yet. Where's Manfred? Manfred is over there. Can we start getting some shots on him? Let's hit these skeletal warriors from the back with the Knights. Yeah, the handgunners, they're starting to do some damage. Come on, crossbows. Let's keep them on the move. Let's kill these Graveguard, I guess. I changed my mind midway through. Yeah, we're wearing them down quite a bit, but we gotta stay moving because they're gonna get on top of us if we don't. Let's get our Knights back out of here. What is this? Just let's get back into the battle.
Withdraw.
We're shooting Manfred pretty well. One unit of handgunners against a level 30 general. Pistoliers are getting it done, sort of. It's very annoying. All right, Knights, let's turn around and hit these warriors again. I don't know if we're actually gonna make this. No, I don't think we are. We're crumbling just a little too early. Let's get these crossbows over here. These guys are stuck. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I don't think so. What are these, Graveguard? Let's, yeah. That's all we got now. Yeah, it was close, but Manfred's a little bit too much of a beast, and I don't even think we had a 20 stack. Let's get our troops back in there. Those Knights are going to hold out for a little while, but now that these Spearmen are joining in, not as long as we want. See if we can work on these Spearmen. Crossbowmen adding in quite a bit of damage. But overall, it's not going to happen. Why don't we just fast forward it here because we're about to do a full chain route, I think. Yeah, they're gone. Let's see if we can hold this stuff down for long enough. No, it's not gonna happen. Manfred's just regenerating. He's almost full of health. Yes, we bottled this one, but I'd say we got pretty... Oh, come on, guys. Looks like the Empire's not quite ready to just simply hand it over, but it's gonna happen. Let's see if we can put on some more damage. Yeah, Manfred's back to full health. Wow, the Pistoliers are exceptionally brave today. Can we maybe just kill this unit of Graveguard? Yep, they died. Let's get a good charge in there. Nope, that's it. Well, valiant defeat, I'd say so. I'd say so. Too many gold medal Graveyard and, of course, Manfred. But... oh well. Well, they stayed dead. That's good news. But, well then, Hopscotch. And poor Prague one unit or one army of Beastmen and all 3 Chaos armies converging on Prague. Oh. If it was like a level 3 city with basic walls and like a stack of Gelt, it might be doable, but this is... Oof. Poor Prague. Come on, button. Okay. Yeah, we lost Waldenhof. Let's just take a look here. Are we in range?
Summon the Elector Count.
Oh, yes, we are. Franz can get... He can get Manfred. We could probably just auto-resolve that, honestly, because the garrison almost beat him, and this ain't no garrison. Just random bit of Beastmen here. We've got a good fair amount of money. We're gonna have to sink all of it into the development of this area. Yeah, extra walls. Over here we can... Oh, we're not quite close to the Imperial Academy, are we? We're gonna have to build like barracks everywhere so that we can just squeeze as many great swords into all of our armies as we can. Because Empire without great swords is kind of hard road. Grenstadt, what's going on here? Corruption. It's just all alone. Maybe we can get Averheim to join us. Nope. But soon, probably. Once they run off and get killed by orcs again or something. Altdorf, now that we have lots of money coming in, maybe we can actually finalize some of these buildings. You know, we'll get there. Slowly but surely. Wolfenburg. It's got quite a ways to go before it gets to level 5.
You summon me.
All these mortars with Gelt. So awesome. But here they come. Might be next episode, might be the episode after. It depends. They might do a hard left and go to Kislev. Which wouldn't be so good, would it? We'd have to go and rebuild it, probably. But for now, thanks for watching, and thanks for all the input. We got our treasure. We're thinking about retooling some of our armies if we could ever go home and do that. Marienburg's 2 turns away from level 5. I cannot wait for that. We're gonna have 2 more slots, lots of money. It's gonna be great. So thanks for watching, guys, and we will see you in the next one.